What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Nick, and today we are talking about CM Punk. Yeah, you read the title correctly. We're talking about CM Punk. This is a video that I've already made, but listen, more things have come out. So I was like, well, I need to do an updated version of this now because CM Punk got injured. Yeah, I had to redo the video because now we want to talk about this. And first of all, I would like to say I wish CM Punk speedy recovery, whatever that means for his ankle. I guess he tried speedy. That speedy got his leg. I don't know if he wasn't all the way healed or what happened, but he got in the ring. He threw, I don't know what that kick was. It was a really bootleg, very Western heels from Cincinnati, Ohio. Kind of a kick. It was very ratchet. It was an ugly kick, and he did this ballerina twirl and he messed up his ankle or something like that of the cow. I don't know. I'm wishing you a very long recovery. I think you need to let that bone heal all the way. You're washed, and so is your ankle. So I need you to let that go ahead and regenerate whatever left of CM Punk we had. Now that I have that out of the way, and I gotta remember not to be a hater because I'm already being that now. But I'm sorry, I am not a CM Punk fan. I think he is one of the greatest ever on the mic. I think he's one of the greatest ever as a crybaby. So listen, let's talk about CM Punk, Hangman Adam Page, Jon Moxley, Coco Cabana, CM Punk with WWE. The list goes on and on. If we're talking about complaining, my issue with CM Punk is the guy is way above his head. Like, he is so entitled. And this goes all the way back in WWE. Now, I understand as viewers, we are going to look at this and there is no way that we are going to side with this old trash ass dude. There's no way we're going to side with him. We're going to believe everything CM Punk is saying because it happened to a whole lot of people. Vince McMahon is a vile guy. Right now, he has all kinds of allegations going against him. I don't know what he's done. He done messed with women, crocodiles, and pigs, and all. Like, he's done weird stuff. He's a weirdo, bags under his eyes. Showed me from the beginning that was early development of pedophilia. Like, I don't know. He's just weird to me. Vince McMahon has always been weird. Should have been gone a long time ago. WWE's back. But at the time, WWE was struggling terribly. And CM Punk was one of those outspoken people. Have his pipe bombs, genius stuff. He was one of those ones that really put that on the forefront. You know what I mean? Even though pipe bombs were done before, me and my best friend was just talking about this, he was the one that kind of laid that out. Like, he really made it, brought it to a newer generation and gave everybody else the courage to speak out. So salute to him for that. Now, you're in another company now, CM Punk. CM Punk faces Jon Moxley. This is what's supposed to happen. Just a little confrontation or whatever. This was last week. CM Punk goes out, typical CM Punk fashion, and what does he do? He lays the toy AEW belt down in the middle of the ring. He sits down Indian style, and he calls out Hangman Adam Page. This was not scripted. According to him, he wants people to stay on their toes. He wants to sell tickets. He wants to take things into his own hands because CM Punk is the boss, not the big wild hair Guitar Hero head ass boy Tony Khan. No, CM Punk is the boss. So, you know, CM Punk wants to do things without asking and stuff like that. This is why people do have scripts. They have scripts for a reason. Now, I understand we like when people go off script, but there's sometimes you need scripts for people like him. We need scripts for people like you because we don't know what you gonna do. It's very Scott Steiner-ish. We don't know if we should give you the mic or not because you could just throw us under the bus, type thing. So anyway, CM Punk cuts the promo. He calls out Hangman Adam Page. He wants this grown man to apologize to him because of a promo that they did months ago. And when you look at that promo, Hangman Adam Page was just spitting facts to him. And big CM Punk don't want to hear about it. He doesn't want to hear it. When things get hot, he can't take it. What are you gonna do, CM Punk? But you want this grown man to come out here and apologize to you because you're who? This is what he said. He said, I laid the blueprint to be an aide or something like that. He laid the blueprint. CM Punk, you ain't laid no blueprint. You ain't in nobody's top 10. Stop it. So anyway, then he, and here's the thing. like I said before, I made another CM Punk video at first, and like I said, in typical CM Punk fashion, he gets injured. So what happened was this week, CM Punk messed up his leg or something like that. He's washed. If he comes back, I don't want to see you because I'm afraid you're gonna hurt your knee. You're very much giving Ric Flair right now. You're giving current Ric Flair vibes. Right now, he's doing better than you are, Punk. He's still able to wrestle. I know things happen in life. And then you want to go. Here's my thing. He's so pompous. He's so entitled. He goes in interviews. He's always been. He's still very, very bitter about WWE, and maybe rightly so. He talks about The Rock and, Taker and all them, and they were part-timers, wasn't doing nothing for him, blah, 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 as if he didn't go in UFC and just go straight past the young talent, but whatever, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But I just want to say, man, CM Punk, I hear you, and I'm listening to the stories. I've done my research. You are a dick backstage. And that, to me, I think your behavior and you thinking that you are telling it like it is versus you just, letting people know in a different manner how things should be done, or you don't have to take it anymore. I think that that's a difference, because apparently you have a bunch of the same issues that you had in WWE in AEW. And guess what? AEW is probably going to be your last stop, because I know if I was another company, if I was another company, I would still take him, because he does sell tickets. Which he tried to gloat about that, I sold tickets over John Cena 1 year. Or 2 years or whatever it was. You ain't John Cena though. You ain't John Cena. I don't even like John Cena. You ain't John Cena. You're not a legend. You're not the face of nothing. All you do is go in these interviews and you cry. You throw fits. You throw fits about WWE this, and they were terrible. They had this, and stop. And now you're having the same problems with AEW. You got your own co-workers on there, Bobby Fish, and all of them up here talking about you while you're on Twitter. CM Punk, I think you need to get it together, because to be honest with you, this is your last company stop. You cannot come back to WWE because Triple H is in charge. He ain't letting you do nothing. You ain't playing no game over there. Your next best bet is TNA. So, that's all I got to say. Till next video.